In the first episode of Blues and Bullets, you play as Eliot Ness, who is spending his days working at a diner, when he is quickly thrown back into detective work. The game is an episodic adventure game, developed and published by a crowd of monsters, and the first episode was released on July 23, 2015. Blues and Bullets is available for $5 on the Steam store. This is a story and choice-driven game. Everybody who plays this game may or may not make the same choices that I made. You go through this journey both in flashback and in present-day form, to give some story to the kind of man that Eliot is. This game revolves around a series of child kidnappings, and it's up to Eliot Ness to get to the bottom of things, as it seems nobody else is doing much about it. There are minor choices that don't really affect much, but depending on what you picked can give you positive or negative feedback. There are also big choices that can have a huge effect on the game, and potentially on later episodes. What you pick is up to you. Just keep in mind what your choices were, because they could have some dire consequences. You can either play this game with a controller or with a mouse and keyboard. Either is fine, and it's entirely up to you what you feel most comfortable playing with. You mostly will be engaging in conversations and be given choices to pick from in order to progress through the story. At times you will also have to do a bit of walking to get to a certain objective point. It could be walking up to get a piece of pie, or going to a character to speak to them. When it's said and done, walking is essential to progress in the story. As you are continuing the story, there are some points in the game that get a bit action-oriented. With these action sequences, all you have to do is shoot down the enemies. As you are fighting, you are sometimes given the option to change from cover to cover, giving you some freedom in how you take down your opponents. Without spoiling, there is also another gameplay feature at a point in the game which has you connecting pictures in order to solve a crime. The game centers on the city of Santa Esperanza, which is brimming with corruption. The city is presented to you in three main colors: black, white, and red. As you journey through Santa Esperanza, you will notice different locations such as Eliot Ness's diner, Al Capone's mansion, and even a blimp. There are many characters in this game, and they all differ from one another. For example, in the blimp, the people would dress nice, as if they were going to a casino. Or in the docks, the crowd dresses in fisherman attire. The game has animations for just about anything you can think of, from the sway of Eliot's trench coat to the dialogue that you have with other characters, delivering a lot of life to the game and environments. A soundtrack full of jazz is what sets the mood for this game. Every trumpet, saxophone, and piano gives this game a calm and, when it needs to be, lively backdrop and music. Everything you do in the game has audio tied to it, giving the game even more life. Every character in this game that you speak to is very distinguishable from one another, so you never get them confused. Some characters sound serious, some sound tired, some sound desperate. As the scenes change, the delivery of the voice acting changes to match the tone. The first episode of Blues and Bullets will leave you with more questions than answers, and leave you wanting to play the next episode. The first thing that comes to mind was the gameplay feature of shooting down Al Capone's henchmen. I haven't seen anything like it in a choice-driven game like this, and it was refreshing. I felt that the choices in this game didn't matter, at least for now. Remember that this is an episodic game, so we will be seeing more content in the future, but I really didn't see any of my choices take effect just yet. The atmosphere, the setting, the black and white visuals all really benefited the game for its noir style and its take on the genre. Although the textures and designs were occasionally a little subpar, the music in this game I thought really captured the era. The voice acting was perfect for the characters and really didn't feel out of place. I'd say the lip syncing was a bit off and kind of annoying, but overall it didn't take away from my experience. The story wasn't bad, but like I said, the choices didn't really matter for now. But that doesn't mean the game didn't have those jaw-dropping moments and those interesting setups for the next episode. This game has so much potential, and I can see it getting better as each episode goes by. I recommend this game to anybody who likes story-driven games, who like making choices in their games, and who like crime thrillers. Overall, I'd give Blues and Bullets Episode 1 a 6.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching, KeenGamers. Remember to like and subscribe, and check out our channel for more reviews, Let's Plays, and weekly giveaways. Also, head over to our website at KeenGamer.com for all of the latest gaming news. Stay keen, KeenGamers!